Good morning. Welcome to Live True with JT. I'm JT, Jared Taylor, and I am training to run the Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim, and my goal is 16 hours. The route that we are taking is 46.5 miles, 22,000 feet of elevation change, 11,000 feet of elevation gain, and literally uphill both ways. We're doing South Kaibab down to Phantom Ranch to North Kaibab, to the North Kaibab trailhead. That's the top of the North Rim. Then back down to Phantom Ranch and up to Bright Angel, to the top of the Bright Angel trailhead. That's what we're doing. That's our route. And you know, we went there last week and did rim to river to rim. That was amazing. It was an incredibly epic day, and it was good. I learned a lot that day about where I am in my fitness and kind of some things that I need to do to improve. And I really am starting to have the concept of really working on hills. I mean, it's always been a thing, but it's just embedded in my mind at a much deeper level. And so I'm going to concentrate as much as I can on training hills, going up and going down. And that's what I've been doing today. I've gone up and over the mountain 12 times, and I was going to do more, but honestly, I just don't feel that great. I think I'm still a little worn out. I don't think I've recovered 100% from last week, so I think it'd be wise for me to cut it short and just go home. I'll still end up with about 10 miles and about 3,600 feet of elevation gain, something like that. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but somewhere around that range. I do think that the hill training is working. I've done just, a few concentrated workouts on hill repeats, and I'm noticing a difference. It's hard to say, it's hard to compare, but last week Carl and I noted that we went up the Bright Angel Trail faster than we've ever done it. From the Silver Bridge to the top of the Bright Angel Trail, we're under 4 hours, and for us that's pretty good. It's not the most amazing time in the world, but for us that's pretty darn good. It's the fastest we've ever done it. But with that in mind, that's pretty much what we're going to have to do after we've already gone up to the North Rim and back down. So I really, really, really want to be very comfortable on the hills. I'm thinking about it, and all the times I've gone, I'm thinking, that's where I have lost a lot of time. A lot of time is going uphill and then getting tired, and you do one of these things where you're tired and you gotta stop. Take a breather, get your breath and let your legs recover a little bit, and then keep going. All those little stops, they take up lots and lots of time. Or if you sort of, not feeling very well and you have to take a break for an extended period of time, then all those things can add up to hours and hours and hours of more time. So my goal is to get really, really, really good at being used to going uphill for an extended period of time. And it doesn't make for the most exciting videos. It doesn't, but and we're going to be going to different places. We're going to try to go back to the Grand Canyon a couple more times before we go for the R3. But it's what I've got to do. I have to work hard on hills. And so it's going to be a lot of repetitive stuff. Up and down, up and down, up and down, over and over and over. And I'm just committed to doing that because I know that the payoff will be a big key in helping me reach my goal. In the past, I have done elevation gain. I've worked on climbing, just not nearly as much as I'm going to over the next couple of months. And you think, well, Jared, isn't that obvious? That's something you need to do. Yes, but we learn things at different levels, right? We learn things. First, it's sort of like, surface concept level where you you hear about it, maybe it's confusing, it sort of makes sense, don't really understand it very well, and then you start to experience it and you start learning it a little bit more at deeper and deeper levels, different layers of understanding. And you know, that's where I think I'm progressing on that, from that standpoint. It's getting more, the more I do it, the more I start to see results, the more I realize, and just it's become more deeper in my mind and in my legs, that I got to be really good at hills. I just really have to be good at I know it seems like a foregone conclusion, but I think that you know, we just have to embrace that at different levels. You know, I'm not sure how else to explain it. And I will say that, you know, Arnie is kind of helping me change my mind, adjust my mind a little bit. Before, I was so concerned about getting miles. And I'm not saying that's not important. That's super important. But the kind of miles that you get, like I would rather get 10 miles of going up hills, 10 miles of going up steep hills and going down steep hills than 15 miles on flat ground, right? I just would. And I think for what I'm trying to do, that is going to be extremely, I think it's going to be a major key to my success. I am really tired. Today has been just a grind. And like I said, I was going to do more, but I got to be happy with what I've got now. I think it's better for me to hang back just a bit today, considering I've done quite a bit with the trip last week, and I think I need to back off just a little bit more. Still was a pretty good day. Back to the parking lot once again, and let's see, super windy. I hope you can hear me. Let's see, what does Strava say here? It looks like I improved my time. Last time I did that exact same workout, it was 10 miles. It took me a little over 4 hours. This time I did it in 3 hours and 36 minutes, so that's pretty good. And so 3 hours, 36 minutes, and a 21.3 mile or 21.3 minute pace, 10 miles. And it's probably, I think Strava says it's about 3,600 feet elevation gain. I don't know if that's true. It's got to be somewhere close. Good enough for today. Can't wait to take a shower. I'll see you next week. Hello. Those people give new meaning to bring your dog to the trail day. I mean, they had like, I don't know, 6 dogs, 7 dogs? I don't know how many dogs. It's like a family of dogs. It's a whole pack. Very cool.